Hello, Scorpio. Today is Tuesday, July 14, 2026, and right now the stars are supporting you, and your natural sense of justice is flowing through your skin like a current. Today you're probably not going to tolerate any injustice, and you might feel as sharp and focused as a Dalit, demanding order in life itself. Hey, everything applies in its own way. Of course, it's possible that a friend or coworker from your past has gone through some kind of humiliation, or you might see them suffering from unfair circumstances, and you feel compelled to help. You throw yourself into causes and struggles, and you're determined to see it through to the very end, just to clear the name of the person you care about or to restore their sense of dignity. It's part of who you are to stand by your friends until the very end. Loyalty is your banner, but you must think things through with a calm, level head. Talk to your friend and ask them what they'd like to do, then share your ideas with them. Don't act on your own. After all, we don't know what that person might be thinking. No matter what, your natural ease and noble heart will take care of the rest, and everything else will fall into place. Remember who you are. Don't go looking for anything that will distract you too much from your day, because if you do, you might end up at night with the feeling that you didn't make the most of the day. Maybe a conversation with someone outside your usual circle will give you a boost of energy. Today, you're more oriented toward the outside world than inward, and that's perfectly okay. After all, you don't need to be introspective every single day like I mentioned the other day. But it's also true that balance is essential. Now let's dive into the specifics for today. Love, health, work, and your compatibility highlights. For your health, don't put off your routine medical checkups. It's good to show commitment and care for your body. In your nature, you're not someone who gets sick easily, and bed rest isn't your best friend. But skipping your regular health evaluations isn't a sign of illness or a prescription for rest. It's just a routine checkup and prevention, like the standard annual blood work you usually do every 2 years. The strength flowing through your body is powerful, and sometimes you experience situations where you end up committing to choices that aren't good for your body, like eating poorly, or making excuses like it's stress or lack of time that's keeping you from eating well. Excuses and more excuses. You have to start doing things for yourself. Don't keep thinking, well, when I have time, I'll do that. Or, well, when that day comes, I'll do the other thing. Or, well, when this project is over, I'll do that, right? The time is now. You need to make time for yourself because your body is only yours. Once, at least for now. As for your work situation, today you may encounter some kind of evolving circumstance in your job. If you have a very static job, because some people of your sign might be working on fairly similar tasks, always, you won't notice much difference. But if you have a job full of movement, full of initiative, full of action, you'll likely notice some kind of upswing or downturn, like something about to happen, something that'll completely shake things up and turn everything upside down. Either way, your good sense and solid know-how will more than make up for it. It's definitely true that today the planet Jupiter is a bit restless and could cause you to talk too much or misinterpret something that shouldn't be read that way. And then out of your mouth comes something you'll later regret. Either way, you're someone smart, and you'll know how to spin it so everything turns out just fine. You'll be able to handle any situation, come out victorious and satisfied, both in spirit and in heart. And most importantly, everything will turn out just fine. If you're looking for work, you're at a pivotal point in your life where you're not quite sure which direction to take. Yes, it's true that there are days when you're more determined than ever and have your ideas perfectly clear. But even though you're human and not a robot, well, not yet. Anyway, there's still truth in the fact that your natural humanity and your way of understanding life today might just feel a little wobbly, a little unsettled. So perhaps what felt like your dream job or perfect opportunity just a couple of days ago now has you starting to consider other paths, other directions, other possibilities, things you might not have even thought about a short while ago. Whatever the case, trust your gut, explore those areas. It never hurts to take a closer look. And who knows? What I do know for sure is that today Mercury is granting you a very unique communication ability. I'll leave it at that, because it could be quite interesting, especially when it comes to your financial matters. Maybe you had an unexpected extra expense, which might have caused a little opening in your budget. Something that came out, money you didn't expect, or a need to spend on an unforeseen situation. It could have been a loan to a friend or a family member, or whatever it was, so you ended up dipping into your savings. Try to keep a tighter rein on your spending, adjust your budget, and reassess your financial plans. Don't panic. Chances are it'll take some time before you see that money return. So the best thing is to take action now to get back on track, especially since your incoming cash flow is limited. If your income is only a certain amount, you'll need to manage your money more carefully. It's not going to be easy. It's not so much the money itself, but the anxiety of knowing you won't be able to get what you're craving right now, and that you'll have to wait a month or two. But really, the satisfaction of knowing you're doing things the right way can outweigh everything else. And when it comes to love, it's time to project yourself, to visualize what you desire, perhaps clarify your mind and your needs as well, shedding any desire or stubbornness to win at all costs. Connect with yourself or with your true self, and take a close look at your current situation, this love you're considering for a relationship. Do you really want to be with this person because you love them, or because you feel compelled to fulfill the need to have conquered them, to have them under your control? You're not like that. You're a deeply emotional sign, with a heart that's incredibly pure. Sure, we all have flaws, but it's true that you're in a phase where, especially if you're single, you might be feeling a bit unsure about exactly what you want. It's interesting to take some time for yourself. If there's someone you're attracted to, obviously you'll gradually become clearer about it. But if there's no specific person you're drawn to, you're likely to start questioning other things. If you're in a stable relationship that's been going on for a long time, you might find yourself asking similar but different questions today. For example, do you see yourself building a future with them? Or is it just something you're taking fairly calmly? Because that could lead to a lack of motivation, and the other person might notice, sense, or feel that there isn't much more to it. Today, the planet Venus, responsible for love, is showing up in your life not with hesitation, but with the confidence that certainty is on its way. So in the meantime, you can ask yourself questions. If, on the other hand, the answer is favorable and you want to be with your partner forever, infinitely, then start showing it today with a surprise touch, a stolen kiss just because, or simply saying, "I love you." How long has it been since you last told your partner you love them? If you're single, visualize your ideal love, as I told you, and above all, clear your mind based on what I just mentioned. And regarding your energy, today your energy is very high. Maybe it'd be good to release some energy through physical activity. Perhaps if you don't play sports, just go for a walk. Because if you're too relaxed in the morning, meaning if you don't do anything active in the morning, you'll likely feel a bit restless in the afternoon. Get that urge to go out, to take a drive, to go for a stroll. And that's probably because of the built-up energy. The positive situation you need to strengthen today is the cosmic force that will be involved in some circumstance that will bring new developments into your life. Yes, that's a bit redundant, but it's worth noting. Pay close attention, because some matter might end up meaning a great deal to you in the future. On the downside, be careful not to get so deeply involved in other people's problems and conflicts that you end up making them your own personal cause. The thing I was mentioning earlier could become your cause if you want to lend a hand, but it's not your cause if it's going to shift your life to another level. Be careful about that. Don't let it take over your life. And also, be careful not to take on conflicts and situations too personally. Don't feed thoughts of revenge, and much less so if that's not who you are. And when it comes to students, that subject you've been worried about, whether it was something you felt you couldn't handle, understand, or maybe even didn't know how to get started with or organize, today your mind is going to clear. It's going to make everything fall into place, and the answers are going to be right there for you. And as for compatibility, today you have a wonderful day with these 3 signs. First of all, with people born under the sign of Capricorn, you have a delightful, steady, solid day with no issues, no bumps, no uncertainties, just mutual support between you. Second, with people born under the sign of Cancer, you have a spectacular day, very brave, very strong, full of cleverness, full of ideas, full of creativity. And third, with people born under the sign of Libra, you have a fascinating day. You have a day when you can talk about anything. A truly wonderful day of deep connection that makes everything add up even more. On the downside, you might experience a minor disagreement or emotional distance with someone born under the sign of Taurus. But you know it's only temporary, just for today, and only if you end up arguing. Wishing you an absolutely wonderful day. See you tomorrow, Scorpio.